Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us in this course. The title of this course is Logistics System, IML 826. Okay, today we are going to be discussing two topics, Introduction and Logistics System 1, Components of Logistics System 2, and the other outlines we follow accordingly. Once again, you are welcome to this class. I want to start by introducing to you what logistics is all about. This course is not about introduction to logistics. However, there is a need for me to lay some background for you so that by the time we delve into the logistics system, you will see that it is the umbrella of introduction to logistics. To start with, can somebody help to read the explanation that I want to use to explain logistics before the meaning of logistics? Can somebody help with this explanation?
Logistics.
Thank you.
Explanation. When you order a pair of shoes online, you click a button, and a few days later, the items arrives at your door.
All right. Continue. Can you continue?
Okay. But what actually happened behind the scene? Raw material, rubber, leather, fabrics had to be moved to a factory. The finished shoes had to be packaged, sorted, and shipped to a distribution center. A local delivery drivers have to navigate traffic to hand it to you. That entire journey is logistics.
Can somebody explain what she had just simply read, clearly read, concisely read? Can somebody just explain? Who is volunteering? Go ahead and read. Go ahead and explain. Can somebody just explain that before I crown it up? Is there anyone speaking? If nobody is speaking, now there is a need for us to understand logistics first. And for us to understand logistics, there is a need for me to set this example. And the example I'm setting is that when you order online, I'm doing online because we are in the AI world stage, we are in the digital age, we are in the e-commerce logistics realm. So now, if you order this online and you click the button, and a few days later, it arrives at your store, something would have happened. But what actually happened behind the scene is what logistics is all about. Class, can you confirm that you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
So now, from this slide, what do you think that have happened? You ordered, and later, after some days, you have that product at your doorsteps. Now, look at this slide and tell me what has happened behind the scene for you to have finally received your item. Can somebody quickly go ahead to explain?
Number one is the manufacturing of the good itself, which is the leather and all the...
Before manufacturing, look at the screen. Before manufacturing, something happened.
Okay, you click on a button. That is ordering.
We are talking about the process that happened behind the scene.
Production of the raw material.
Exactly. The raw material. What are the possible raw materials there? Look at the screen. It's a very simple thing. What are the possible materials?
Rubber, leather, fabric.
Thank you. They had to be moved to the factory, and that is the job of one of you here. That is the job of one of you. You make sure that materials are ready. These are raw materials. They are the materials that different production organizations they do. Now, when you get the raw materials through rubber, possibly rubber, leather, fabric, whichever one, then you move them to the factory. Activity has taken place. Then, at the end of the day, the factory goes into another activity takes place inside the factory. Before the factory, the movement from the place of raw material to the factory is an activity. between the purchase, the procurement of the raw materials to the factory, and the production, the conversion of the raw material into finished shoes that the person clicked online is another activity. Then inside the factory, they have a section for packaging. After packaging, they sort it in line with what you have ordered. After sorting, they ship it to you, especially if it is a 1PL, a logistics service provider. Then to that center. Then from the center that the person who ordered it is living, there is a place there. It could be, they could do it through urban spoke method. Urban spoke means that there is a bigger center and there is a small center. The distribution center could be the hub. The spoke could now be the local delivery person center, where the driver takes it to navigate and hand over it to you. From the point of raw material to the point that it is handed over to you, what you have experienced through that journey, behind the scene, what took place is what, class? What took place is called what?
Logistics.
That's the simple, that's the best way that I can explain logistics to you. All those things that happen for you to receive those things, they are logistics. Types of logistics is another business entirely. So now, I believe you must have done that in introduction to logistics. Now, look at this. This is one of the definitions of logistics from the screen. And what this suggests is that logistics, can somebody quickly read this for us?
Logistics is the process of planning, implementing, and controlling the efficient, effective flow and storage of goods, services, and related information from the point of origin to the point of consumption. In short, logistics is about getting the right product to the right place at the right time in the right condition for the right cost.
Now, have you heard of 7 rights of logistics or rights of logistics?
Yes, sir.
If you have heard of rights of logistics, you can use it to define logistics, and that is what I have done at the end of this. You have the product you have, the exact product is the right product. Your house, the place where you wanted to bring the item is the right place. The time that both of you agree that you will receive it is the right time. The condition is that if it is shoe, the part of it should not be chopped off. That's the condition. The right cost is that it is what you have clicked as the amount that you are paying when you pay on delivery. Everything you do there is also logistics. The process of planning, implementing, transporting, warehousing, all those things are also logistics. Those items from one place to the final consumer, they are logistics. And I want you to take note of that.